on the problems that we work on which never exist. So I've always been thinking about this, the problems that we focus on, especially while doing research. Do they actually exist, or are they created problems? Is it like some superficial problems we create just to publish papers? And this is something which requires some critical thinking and maybe questioning to some extent. What do you think, Momdo? Like, how are things in your place, and are we actually working on
publishing papers?
Or not just papers? We're just thinking like how the actual problems regarding water.
Instead of working on actual problems,
Regarding water or regarding
like
research?
working on the superficial, or like
It's more of like, for example, in your place,
it's
if there is
hypothetical problems.
a irrigation crisis. So, is our research doing any good to that, or should we actually focus on some simple mechanisms? Or
No, the research is the important of research is to find solution for actual problems.
yes,
This is the main purpose for research.
true.
So it is when there is any problems related to any industry. It's not just irrigation or water resource. It just first people who to study the issues is the researcher, and then find optimal solution for the problems, and then these solutions can adapted by the government if the problems related to the government, or if the for the companies or any related institute.
Yeah.
So that means very important to conduct a research for the problems.
Yes, but my question was more of like, are we really focusing on the real problems while doing research here? I mean, I don't know if this is the right time to ask this question also, because you have just started your research, right? It'll take some time.
Yeah, my background in research is a little bit not very extended.
Yes, it's-
Somehow narrow,
Yes.
but we are going to this way.
Yeah.
So
Ajay,
we
what are
need
you
to
doing?
inquire some information. So that
So
is-
in my
I
opinion,
mean, there are few people like Ajay who are actually working on real social problems,
rural and urban conflicts.
rural-urban conflicts. Yeah, true.
rural urban
Which is-
conflict.
No, I want to ask Ajay that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Are
can just
you-
come forward. Yeah.
Are you working on
Don't.
existing problem, or you're
Yeah.
hypothetically creating the problem?
It-
Like what happened, this conflict is what you took me like that. Similarly, this conflict is coming like what I came here in the frame.
Okay.
So it's not all about the question. We need to write papers we should have some novelty. So novelty,
According to you, what do you mean by novelty?
novelty.
Loyalty.
Novelty.
Okay.
Novelty.
Loyalty is different.
Novelty. Different topic. Yeah.
So we'll not talk. We'll talk about
Novelty.
Novelty.
Loyalty tomorrow. Today we'll talk about novelty. Okay. Different session. Join us for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Novelty means some new which people don't know, and it will help. It's a secondary definition, and it may help to
How?
solve some question.
Novelty?
Novelty
don't
is
know.
some new. The people don't know.
So you are seeing novelty is
Unknown thing,
helping
knowing.
solve the problem.
Because if we know something, then why we are sitting
What
here?
is
Solve
the
the
problem? What is the problem?
No, that the
the
question
problem
is
you
for-
created, or
Yes, this is
already
the question.
existing,
Mhm.
or it's a hypothetical.
No, first research.
Because of novelty, you are creating problem.
For research, we have to create problem.
Are you creating problems for
Yeah.
the sake of
Novelty.
your
Solving, yeah.
That is the question.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, most of the researchers do that. Very frankly, we have to create problem and then and then show the solutions. Oh, we solved it. Now we are established researchers.
So already well-established researchers like always they argue that like we want to contribute for the science.
No, now people are telling we want to contribute in society.
That is what the new narrative is,
Ah.
because people have been contributing to science since a long
Older
time.
people have narratives of science. Now newer
and
people
that
have
is not
society.
improving society in any way. I mean,
Ah.
it is actually in some ways, but not always. So it's a fragment of
Is that
society.
society is not ready to accept these things or what?
No, it's not about
It's not that
that.
accepting or rejecting.
Ah.
It's all
It's more
about
of-
evolving
Adopting.
with the society. Like problems are not the problem. Problem are the state. You told that it's a problem. Like flood is not a problem. Flood is not a problem. You are encouraging. It's a natural phenomenon. Flood is not a problem. It's a natural phenomenon. Drought is not a problem. You identify some relatively dry seasons is there. You have to, oh, we can't do agriculture. Forest